Guys, welcome back to OceanGemTaro. I am shaking the table and the camera. It's great to be here today. So I have a story time and a lesson learned, like real quick before we get into our message. I am not good at asking for help because I've always done everything myself. So yeah, I had to take my own advice and swallow my pride. So like I had contacted my kid's dad because there's some crap going on, right? And we get along really good, so like it's cool, whatever. But it's kind of like, I'm telling him, hey, if you don't have this, well, could you ask around, help me out? I have stuff that I've, pictures and art stuff that I've posted on Marketplace to sell. Is there any way that you could like spread the word, yada, 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 And I'm thinking, because he has people in his family that are able to help. He could possibly help if he had the, financial situation at this point in time, whatever, because everybody goes through life stuff, right? But then I'm sitting here as the deadline comes down and everything's like all this weight on my shoulders. And, the only thing that's going to help you is you, right? And I'm thinking, self. And I'm hearing someone in my ear saying, take your own advice. You need to swallow your pride. And I didn't want to call the kid's grandfather and ask for help because that's my kid's dad's father, right? And so it's like, it's not my family. It feels really awkward. I hate asking people for shit, period, because I'm the one that always helps people. I'm the one that people can go to if they're in a bind or they need help with, money or whatever the case. Like, I'm that person. I'm the go-to. And I love helping people. I hate asking for help. So, I guess long story short, I had to take my own advice, and today it slapped me in the face and I heard it telling me in my ear, and I was meditating, swallow your pride, take your own advice. Ooh, if that isn't something. We're normally used to giving other people advice and we're able to help other people out in their situations, but when you're in a situation you don't know how to help yourself out. You know what I mean? And you're doing all these different avenues in order to fix the situation, but yet you keep getting these hurdles and roadblocks, and you can't get over the hurdles and roadblocks. But you know that there's something, there's some avenue, there's some way that you can get over this roadblock. Swallow your pride. That was my lesson today. I had to ask for help. But the thing is, it's like you don't want to ask for help and you're scared to ask for help, or I was, because I don't want people to think badly of me or think that, oh man, look, she fell on her face, or whatever the case might have you during this situation. I mean, I think everybody goes through shit, right? Everybody has hurdles in life. Sometimes shit gets real. And shit got real. And all because maybe it could have been different. It's like I opened up a new road for myself to have like other avenues. So I mean, that's a bonus, that's positive, that's going on, but at the same time I'm still in the situation. Like, that's great for the future, but like right now is right now, and shit's real. So yeah, sometimes blessings comes in many forms, and sometimes we block our blessings due to pride. So I'm very appreciative. And I just, had to swallow my pride and, eat that dirt just a little bit more. And ask for help. Oh man, it's like taking a spoonful of dirt covered in piss and having to eat it. I was like, oh God, this sucks. I'm very appreciative. I feel that it's a blessing. And I feel that it was a lesson for me versus a lesson for somebody else. I'm thinking, hey, why don't they? Well, I mean, very well, because he's a very prideful person, like ego. He's a man, guys have ego and pride. And I don't mean like men are egotistical or whatever the case might be, not in a negative way. You know what I mean? But men like to be providers. They're kind of like me. I have very, I guess, like feminine but very masculine energy as well, right? Because like I do everything by myself. I'm the leader of my family, always has been, always have been the one to take care of everyone. If somebody needs me, I got you, right? But that was my lesson today. I learned today that I was being prideful. And I needed to suck it up, buttercup, swallow my pride, and ask somebody else to help me. And it sucked. I'm not going to say it was great. It sucked. Yes. Like eating a spoon full of dirt and piss. But that's where I'm at today. Very grateful and learned a lesson. Because like, I'm not a prideful person. But at the same time, when it boils down to it, what is keeping you from letting somebody know your situation? Because like what, you're worried of what they're going to say about you or what they're going to think about you. I mean, who cares what they say about you or what they think about you, even if they do and are willing to and able to help you out of a hard situation that you might be in. They still helped you, even if they talk shit about you. Which, I mean, sometimes that's even all in our heads. It's like our minds are feeding our souls things that aren't really the truth of the matter, or not even really what people are thinking. But like you're worried about what they might think. That's like your pride. That's your ego. And I realized today, because I was told when I was meditating that I was being prideful. And I guess that hurt my ego. So, yeah, you know, we're all human and we go through stuff, and blessings come in mysterious ways and also lessons. And I learned one. So now let's get into the deck and see what we have for the collective. Figure maybe that might help somebody. I felt obliged to let my beautiful collective know I learned a lesson today.